Okay, gold medal. How's it feel?
It feels incredible. I've said this a couple times today. I'm literally at a loss for words to describe the emotions that you experience after something like this happens, because it's been a dream of all of ours for more than 10 years, and then it happens, and it's a very strange feeling. It feels incredible. There's some not sadness, but there's some overwhelming kind of intensity to it as well, because it happened and now it's over in a way. But it's a celebration, and feels very very wonderful.
Try and describe the moment when you crossed the line, you realized the gold was yours.
I mean, if you look at any of the photos, I'm immediately celebrating. It was like the second we were across the line, I bet you, if you had me on the stopwatch, it was in the thousandths of a second I was celebrating.
He was pretty quick to it.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible to realize that we ended the streak of U.S. men's rowing walking away without medals, and the gold medal in particular. 2012 was the last time we medaled in our event, and they got bronze. And those guys have been talking to us leading up to this, kind of describing what to expect, what it's going to be like, and they did it justice, because it's been incredible. And but that moment, I'm never going to forget that instantaneous, just like rush of emotion. So.
You mentioned that this is the first US gold men's rowing since 1960. Why the long way? Because when I think of rowing, I do think of a USA pretty quickly. What do you feel has been the reason behind such a long gap?
I think it's a combination of, there's a lot of European countries and Commonwealth countries that do prioritize rowing. It is a big sport over there. In terms of population, like breakdown, who participate. And then on the flip side of that, in the United States, we prioritize the 8, and you can see that in our high schools, in our colleges. People compete in the 8, and they ask, okay, which team won the varsity 8, or which team is the IRA championship in the 8. So I think those culminating factors, and the sport is growing, so more and more competition is coming in. Could have led to that, but I do want to say, emphatically, we can row in any boat class. We are not just an 8s nation. And I'm glad we were able to prove that on Thursday.
I'm going to come all the way down here now to you. In terms of what this then means going forward, LA 28 is on the horizon. Do you see this now as a breakthrough for rowing in the US going into, obviously, the home games?
Definitely, and I think this result is kind of a long time coming in terms of changes we've made as an organization. We have a new high performance director who came in after Tokyo when we did not come away with any medals, and he's laid the foundation through the past 2 years, and that foundation is there for leading into LA. I think there are a lot of incredibly talented young guys on the team, and young women, and they're all planning to come back. I think we'll have a very strong team for LA. Yeah.